So, in reading through the comments in the last episode, I kind of realized how random and bullshit this game is because so much of what people were saying they found success with is things that we already have. One person mentioned in particular, you need an older guy with a leader trait, and probably give him a letter. Lozon is actually the captain. I named him the captain because he's a leader, and Sasquatch has an A. I think Coggins has the other one. Doable right now listed as presence. I mean, I could throw an A on him instead of Coggins, but like, yeah. So we have that. Someone mentioned like his coaches. Yeah, I got a forward generalist defensive coach. I got all 90s on the first line and stuff like that. I mean, we had that. That was what the initial combination was that on the first line. The first line was crushing it, but then that second line was bad. It was just bad. So yeah, I mean, we had the right combinations, right? Power forward, playmaker, sniper. Power forward, playmaker, sniper. It was, yeah, it just I don't know, man. Yeah, things weren't working here. So these combos worked so much better. Like, we were doing better with this. We worked our way back in the playoffs with these combos. There was a pretty good point made, though. In the way of, like, getting more experience somewhere in the top 6. Now, I mean, we had Sharangovich. He was, for a long time, kind of everywhere. We're going to try to keep him for his last year. But this would entail kind of, like, I don't know what. I honestly, maybe even shifting down Tej for a year. Or for the rest of the year. He'll probably lose his X Factor because that's what always happens. But I'm thinking, like, Hanzik gets scratched. We shift down Tej. Maybe shift down someone from this line. I mean, good God, Trey Johnson is having just a god-awful year. Like, he's absolutely atrocious. And having someone, on this line here is like an older guy, and then shift over Sharangovich, shift down Johnson, shift down Iginla. Our lineup will be ridiculously stacked. That'll be a power forward, two-way forward, and a grinder on that third line. If that's not friggin' good enough, dude, I don't know what would be. And then we'll still have this weird throwaway fourth line, which will be absolutely stacked with TJ Iginla there. That's what I'm thinking here for the playoffs. And then Dickinson's good in case we have an injury. He can be moved up and play anywhere in this top 4 because he's lefty, righty. We won't have him probably for, yeah, we'll probably let his contract play out. We can still trade him at the end here. And I'm still going to hold on to both goaltenders in case, just see what the hell we could do. All right, well, that's kind of the plan here for this deadline. We'll reassess. We'll look for more stuff in the offseason, look to completely revamp the team. I don't like doing that at the deadline because it takes things a while. If you revamp your team at the deadline, oftentimes they can completely fall apart. So we're going to look for an older type player here. Since I'm going to be replacing a power forward. I'd love to get a power forward. And this kind of has to be a rental in my opinion too. At least it's just for this year. Timo Meyer? It's okay. It's got solid amount of points. He's probably playing top line. Yeah, top line, top power play. Yeah, I mean, that could work. He's not the biggest shooter of all time. But it's solid. Like, he takes, yeah, like 250 with first line time, probably 200 second line. Dubois also. Actually, no, sorry. Does not have to be a power forward. What am I talking about? Because we have Sasquatch playing that role now. Yeah. We'd actually prefer it to be probably a playmaker on it. You know what? Yeah. It can always be open-ended. Let's look for playmakers, though. Let's just see what kind of veteran playmakers there are. And we want to make sure that they don't have an extension. That's a big thing. Max Domi, who definitely has some stat growth. That's very interesting. Very, I mean, that's about as veteran as it gets. Now, I'm curious if that 89 is morale, but it should be some stat. When you put him with Sasquatch and Joey Ginla, that looks pretty good. Ooh, I'm really liking Max Domi. That's a freaking inexpensive-ass deal, too. I'm really looking at Max Domi here. And we're not going to have to give up a whole hell of a lot. We saw fucking Cone, dude. That's so nuts. Probably not, yeah, that was the time to give up Harper. He hasn't really, I mean, he's grown a couple overall, but whatever. Harper, this should actually go through straight up. I would do this in a heartbeat. Yep, I'm honestly gonna do this in a heartbeat. Let's try to get a third back too for this next season. Oh, we already have 9 picks. But that could help us target something, I guess. Do they have their next one on the block? They do. Probably better to bank it. Let's see what they say to that. No, okay. Straight up, it should work. They are in a playoff position, so you can understand why they don't want to give this up. So let's actually, see if there's something that they want. That I'm kind of willing to get Mui, this guy. Well, player type is he? Power forward. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Interesting they want him and not Harper. I'm not really willing to give up any other stuff. Let's just see if this goes through straight up. Nah, okay, yeah, we're going to have to give him something else here. They do want picks, not our seconds or anything like that. Oh, actually, we have too many picks already next season. So let's say we throw in a third. Let's say our own and bank on us getting a nice bump from this, or at least having a good playoff run. If we fail, we fail. It's a third, right? I'm still gonna try to sort of swap it for something. Oh, wow. No, they really don't want to part with Max Domi, which, again, makes sense, all things considered. So we're really going to have to kind of go out of our way to make this go through. Yep, I wanted to see goalies. Yeah, we got to cut. Oh, my goodness. Wow. They want Landeskog. I could probably throw that in there. Is that they're going to have enough? Oh, too many goalies. You guys suck. Jesus! What are you doing? Yeah, give me that guy back. Yeah, we could throw in Landeskog and Harper Landeskog, yeah. I'm okay with this. Yeah, they desperately need that guy. And by the looks of it, he's not going to become too good, so I'm okay with this. Yeah. Really? Quite far. Really? Oh, wow. They really don't want to give up Domi. I mean, I could still throw in that Mui guy. I don't really have an issue with that. It's unsigned talent. Yeah. This is a lot for a rental, though. This is a lot for a rental. I mean, but yeah, you're looking at an okay goaltender. Who knows? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Like an okay future guy, I don't know. Let's see, what the hell was his age again? Dude, yeah, he's gonna be fine. At least a nice third liner. Yeah, we gotta give something up. Yeah, if they're gonna play hardball, I'm actually gonna give him shit if I can. There we go. Yep, we'll take that. I'm more than happy with that. So, AHL just best lines that. I don't think I really had anything weird happening with that. I'm pretty sure I was best lines in all year. So now what we're going to do is... Ooh, I'm going to have to insert them manually into places. That's okay. Let's just throw him in here. Shift over and then do that. Ooh, we'd be really good on the top line. It doesn't actually... What the hell? The chemistry doesn't change. Okay, whatever, yeah. Then we'll keep Celebrity up. Yeah. Try to keep boosting him up. So Domi, Sasquatch, Ginla second line now. Yeah, so he did drop down to an 87. I figured he wasn't like that 89. It had to be some morale. But he's actually still quite, like, really good. He's still really good. And you're splitting up the talent throughout this top 6, right? You gotta still get a 90 down here. Slightly better playmaker combination. And so you have you have a slightly different look, but this line combo always works. Just 2 guys feeding Dubiel, right? And that's what I'm looking at. Sharon Govich can play middle, 78 face-offs. And then Johnson, Waffles. That's more of a bruiser third line now with a power forward, 2A, and a grinder. And then a fourth line, which is just extra guys. Pretty much. It's a roll 3 lines, right? So, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. I think, that's gonna be our deadline here. Picking up a veteran kind of presence. Oh yeah, I did want to see... Ooh, said we were over cap, but that should be wrong. I'll exit out from here, actually. I did want to see if I want to put him on the... It's not needed to put him on the power play. In fact, I might want to leave the power play as it is. Just because I want all those guys getting their proper... I can honestly put him here instead. Yeah, Sharon Govich is now on the third line. Yeah. Take out Sharon Govich, throw Domi in here. That'll be what we do. That'll be fine. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that is going to be our trade deadline here. I'll show this because I didn't show it in the last episode, but we'll go over the growth. I'm not going to see a whole lot from... no, Joe. No, that's Tej, sorry. Yeah, more natural growth for Tej. Everything else is likely going to be pretty much stat. Yeah, Mui actually grew quite a bit. Oh yeah, he grew like a weed, actually. Good gracious. Oh yeah. So this was a huge growth year for Declan Mui. Keefe. Didn't we just draft this guy? Yeah, Chief Keefe, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's some good growth for a guy we just drafted. Kuparinen, yeah, he's not looking likely. Lindros. Okay, Sonnenberry, okay. Decent from Merkel. Ryan Precht, decent. Yeah, Cone, Marsh missing. Hey-oh. Kolars is growing. Obviously, Cone is still just a big old trading asset. Alright, so, with all that in mind, all that done, can we make the playoffs? If we miss the playoffs, that's a coach firing. Doesn't fucking matter. Trying to make that forward coach thing work with this team. We'll see here. Probably gonna shift back to a general coach. There's some interesting trades being made. Wow, Faber, Natchez, and picks. Jeez. Oh my goodness, Velarde, Perbix King for Champion Laxinen. Good gracious, what a busy deadline. Don't need Gruel. Well, that speaks for itself, I would say. And then Korchinski goes down with a concussion. Okay. We'll just throw in the guy for now. We'll see if we sim poorly. But I don't think we're gonna. I think we kind of figured something out here. Oh my god. Yeah. That's AHL, so best lines. Best lines for AHL again. All right, yeah, kind of faltering here, but Korchinski's back. So that's nice. Yeah, Celebrity's gonna hit like 65 points, which is pretty crazy with how crap that first line started off. Korchinski goes back in. And we're not gonna hit 50 wins, but honestly, getting to where we got to with how we kind of were at the deadline, that's pretty friggin' impressive since the deadline. I believe these two games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had a 7-game winning streak. 8-0-1, 9, 10, 1-1, 11, 2-2, 3-2, 12, 4-3, 13, 5, 14, 5-3. That's a pretty damn good last stretch after that deadline. 14, 5-3. That's a much, much better pace than we were on at any other point in the season. 47, 29, and 6. We won the division. We got 100 points. At what did you think we'd hit 100 points this season? Absolutely not. Goals 337, goals against 296. It's not great. Power play's good. Penalty kills meh. How'd we stack up? That's the big question. Yeah, like just out. Well, tied for the top 10 in goals for, goals against. Yeah, just outside the top 5, so we're not bad. Power play. Just outside the top 5 again, but penalty kill is not going to be good. Yeah, middle of the pack, lower tier. But we had decent shorties. Yeah, we counterattacked 11 shorties. Good enough for third. Very interesting. And we ended up 7th in the NHL. Okay. Top 10 after, yeah. I mean, granted, there's, 16 teams make the playoffs, but still, dude, like, from where we were to where we went, I'd say it's pretty good. Jacob Dubel. 72 goals, 107 points. Sasquatch had 87 points, almost hit 40 goals. 75 over point per game for Coggins. Domi, and it was 71. What do you do with us? 11 points, 21 games. Not amazing. We did put him power play and he got nothing. Interesting. Celebrity hit 63 points, and that's pretty good considering his pace. Iginla, though. So still that second line has some struggles. Trey, just a really horrible year for him. I don't know what else you could say about it. Just an awful, awful year. 2 60-point seasons in a row, and then he just... huge, huge regression. I don't know what's up with that. Kern, Sharangovich, Waffles, Kolamainen, Tej. Yeah, not great from a lot of these guys. Yeah, not amazing from Korchinski either. This is why I was I'm kind of glad we didn't trade for Wasabi, because like, you can't say that Korchinski's going to be that much worse. He's not going to perform as heavily. I think we just have too much talent up front. I think Korchinski does a lot better if we have a revamped bottom 6 and we're rolling 4 lines. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts on it. I think he might do better if we have like less offense, if it's just a good top 6. About that's going to take a huge, huge kind of retool. I don't like the plus minuses either. Let's see, goalies. What the? Why? Why did he play so much? Yeah, it really, really. I think it comes down to it. Really, really wants him to be given elite ice time, and like I don't know. It's just playing Everett so fucking like little, so bizarre. Like that's stupid. Stupid to have that many games. And the shutouts. Like remember when they're it's weird. He's got a hell of a lot more X factors, though. He's going to be the guy. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Becky is going to be the goalie. So the playoff tree is as follows. St. Louis Avalanche. Hey, St. Louis, they're there. Dallas, Seattle, Anaheim, LA, and then us against Minnesota. New York and Pittsburgh. Columbus and the Sens. The Leafs in Florida. Detroit. And the Lightning. Alrighty. So, our opponents are the Minnesota Wild. And I thought we had someone there. I can't remember if they got traded off the team. Well, I guess we'll find out in a sec. As we check them out. Draisaitl's in Anaheim. Soda! Kaprizov, Gavin, Boldy, Eriksson Ek, Natchez, McQueen. There he is. Chen Dickinson, Vlog City. Third liner, baby. McInnes, Kumpulainen, and Girardi. Not the strongest of fourth lines, but they're going to tear us up, aren't they? That's going to be the line that kills us. Provorov, Adam Juracek. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Do they still have, like, dead cap or what? Where's it going? I'm actually very curious as to where that cap's going. Okay. You're seeing the entire top 6 payday shit ton. Huh, but still, it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. Still feels like a weird thing. Well, this scares the shit out of me because we are 10 times better than these guys on paper. 10 times better. Yeah, Celebrity, Coggins, Dubiel. Filthy first line. Pretty damn filthy second line now with veteran presence. A bruiser-ass third line. And then a fourth line that is... okay, Kolomani lost stat growth. But Kern's still really good. Like, that's... And he's probably actually just demoralized to shit. Yeah, he is. Rip. Sorry, buddy. But, you know. Yeah. And then there's... It's just silly. It's silly how good this team is. Oh, that's so weird. I put Ristolainen in there. Okay. He was in the AHL, right? Why did it... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. We are... far, far superior team. But that matters very little when it comes to the sim. Now, one suggestion that was made in the past is that someone's just like, I just do best lines in the playoffs. You know what? If we struggle, I'll probably just hit best lines and let the fucking thing play out. Game 1. Home ice advantage. Becky Lynch breaks an ankle. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, that's a bet. Okay, fine. I gotta throw in Ristolainen, but I'm gonna move that person down in a sec. Oh, kicked ass. Becky Lynch, 6 saves, and then got injured. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make some roster moves now. I'm not having that person as my backup. That's for damn sure. We got a 79. Oh, wait. Did I trade the 79? Yeah. Whatever. Call up Marsh. Send down Ristolainen. And then, yeah. Throw in Marsh. It's not the strongest backup. I am a bit nervous about that, but... I mean, we have 2 starters, so hey-oh. AHL sucks, but who the hell cares? We don't even... We just cone down there and a bunch of... I don't care. Alright, so... That's rough. We should have won that. Yeah, I was going to say, we should win that game, just judging by the goalie stats alone. Good win. Game 2. That's AHL. We shut them out 4-0. That's amazing. What a start. Game 3. 7-4 win on the road. 1 more win to advance. Can we finally do it? Yes! Good gracious. An absolute raffle stomping of the Minnesota Wild. And Everett Scott kicked ass in the sim. That's actually pretty big. Both goalie, well, I mean 6 saves. But Everett Scott did really well in the simulation. Now, these two, but our offense stepped the fuck up, which has not been the case. Has simply not been the case. And that's huge. Okay, let's check out. It is only one series, only 4 games, but finally, we did good. Instead of getting our asses handed to us. 5.5 and 2. Okay, yeah, that's not sustainable, but hello. That's not sustainable. Oh, Jesus criminy. Yeah. See, that's why I never worry about the PK, guys. You get to the playoffs and everything's fine. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Well, what a start to the playoffs so far. There's Joe. And, okay, yeah, Max told me the veteran presence is apparently what we needed. Good gracious. And that's a 4th liner at point per game. He does have power play. No power play. Okay, 2 power play points. There you go. Look at that. Look at the depth, like, scoring help. Everyone has a point. Fucking finally. Of course. This always happens, doesn't it? The OFD doesn't do shit. Whatever, though. Lows on. That better be a fight, buddy. Don't you dare take a major captain. And, yeah. Hard to argue with those Everett Scott numbers right now. LA is our next opponent. Let's see. Oh, there. What they got in store for us. LA. Byfield. Ugh. Celebrini. Buistala. Fiala. Dubois. Toffoli. Thompson. Lostarinen. Delandria. Gurianov, Studnicka, Jost. Jesus. That is a good offensive core. My goodness. Anderson, Clark, Middleton, Salmalainen, Kolyashinok, and Reginald. Reginald? I disagree. OFD. Okay. They're pretty good. And then they got Logan Thompson, who actually hasn't done that good. Wait. Oh, lol. Neither goaltender's done that good. Oh, man. Is that our in? Is that our in? You know what we got? You know what they got? Let's see what happens here. Game 1. Home ice advantage. 4-2 win. All right, Calgary. All right. Game 2. 3-0 win. We are just on a roll here. Game 4. Or, sorry, 3 on the road. Where it could get tricky. Maverick Bork, that's AHL. Corbin is AHL. We won in overtime, 3-2. Game 4. Can we remain? No. No, we cannot remain perfect. We get our shit kicked in, 12-1. You know what? Who cares? That's going to fuck up the stats. But it's only one game at the end of the day when it comes to the playoffs. That is going to fuck up the stats, though. Game 5, we win 5-3. And we advance to the Western Conference Finals almost on cruise control, if not for that one horrific defeat. That'll make our numbers seem kind of more realistic. That's kind of it. Colorado is waiting for us in the Western Conference Finals. All right. Sasquatch is just lighting things up. You love to see it. Love to see it. So here we are. 4-2-2. Yeah, 3. Dude, how much of that came from that one game? Like, so much. 4-2-2-3. That's still a great ratio. Our power play is absolutely crushing it still, which I didn't expect. Penalty kill is still doing solid. Coming more, back down to earth more. But, yeah. 3 shorties. Still perfect on home ice. Defending your barn. That's what you got to do. Wonder if the new arena's done by now in here in Calgary. I don't know. With the way Alberta works, probably fucking not. Just look at Jasper. I don't know. Is this arena in your jurisdiction, you fucking idiots? Sorry. Let's take a look at Colorado. Middlestat, McKinnon, Rantanen. Landeskog, Hayton, Barabanov. Not strong down the middle. Cartier, Steele, Nybeck. Shibrikov, Osplund, and Pospisil. I mean, it's still good. That's a lot of veterans. They could beat it. Yeah, they could beat us on the veteran experience. Yeah, oh man, they're just a fucking experienced ass team in that top 6. We got the youth, we got the speed, we got the energy, but they have all that experience. and the fierceness of Nate Mack, who's starting to decline. Defensively, Gerard, Makar. Oh my god. OFD. 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 Wait. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Devon, two-way. Lorai. What's their goaltender? Okay, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. The name that's incredibly fun to say. And he's doing okay. He's doing okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the lineup doesn't scare me. It's the fucking experience level, right? It's the experience level that could do us in. I feel like all those veterans, like, just stepping up, getting huge fucking goals. We'll see what happens. We got home ice, baby. It is deep in the playoffs. Can we do it? Game 1. 4-2 loss. Yeah, you were afraid of that. Game 2. Respond. 6-2 win. That's what I'm talking about. Good response. Our perfect streak on home ice ends, though. Now we go on the road. And do Pepsi. No, Balls Arena. Fucking, it was cooler at the Pepsi Center. Game 3. 6-3 win. Huge. Okay, game 4. We got the advantage 2-1. Can we take the stranglehold on the road? We do it 4-2. The Calgary Flames 1 win away from a Stanley Cup Finals appearance. Lose in overtime. 5-4. Game 6 on the road. No! Overtime is forced. 3-2. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Not like the. Oh god, the experience is gonna kick our ass in the text sim, isn't it? Ugh. We're leaving the lineup. If I change it and we fucking lose, I'll be pissed about it. I'll be pissed anyway, but you know. Come on, Calgary. Come on. We're out shooting them. Joey Ginla, huge first goal. J.E. Ginla, Calgary. Pospisil, though. I was just going to say, what year is it? But, uh-oh. No. Kill that. Good kill. Big kill. Tie game, though. Tie game here. Home ice game 7. Come on. All right. Solid first period. We outshot them. Score is tied, however. Need a big second period here. Need someone to step up. Big power play. Who's going to be the hero? Yo! Who else but Jakob Dubio, baby? Fuck! Rantanen ties it up on their power play. It is a back and forth affair here. Another big kill. We get the job done. No. Cale Makar just after the power play ends. And Collar, oh, for fuck's sake. And now we just take 10,000 penalties. Down by 2. Into the third period. Come on. Step up. No. We're taking too many penalties. Wait a sec. Rasmus Anderson. Wait a sec. Come on. One more. Fuck. 2-goal game again. And Calgary doesn't have it. Lose 2 in overtime. And lose game 7. Likely on home ice. Yep. Jakob does his part. And not enough. Missed fucking opportunities. Missed opportunity. Pretty much and also missed opportunity. But god damn, man. God. For fuck. That's what I was talking about. The experience level, dude. Clutch factor. Ugh. We lose in the comp. Jesus Christ, man. We had, like, everything that we wanted almost. It's just, I think the defense faltered too much. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got lit up. Look at you. Okay, I know you saw that. I know you saw how many. Hold the fuck on. I know you just saw how many penalties we took in that series. I can't remember the exact number, but fucking A. Fucking A. Hold the hell on. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's them. 53. Yeah. We took a shit ton in that series, right? The hell number was it? Was at 20-something, wasn't it? I could have swore it was at like 20-something. And we didn't get a single. Yeah, shorty. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, we did all that with our second string goaltender, and now this makes it even tougher because I was like, we probably have to choose a goaltender now. Although he really, really fell back down to earth, despite having the wins. Yeah. Is Becky Lynch still the person? And we ship off Everett Scott. Look what was wasted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what was wasted. Sasquatch performance. Domi's performance. What a fucking rental. Great call. Great call on the veteran presence. Yeah, we gotta look for that all the time. Louisville 19 points. Coggins 18. Joey Ginla 15. Celebrity 12. Fell off, but I mean... Yeah. Yeah, it did kind of fall off. But they were all, you know, plus or even players besides Trey. I don't get it. The OFD. I like what? Your chicken plague just fucking crushed it, and then like, yeah. I don't. And then what? See what I mean? Like, you can't have too many guys producing. It doesn't work like that. Like, just points get taken away. It's not like you just can. Yeah, it's weird. And then, yeah, we already saw the goaltender. So, is Becky the goaltender that we just go to now? We have to choose. We have to choose. We do. We can use Everett, technically, theoretically, but, like, because he's still signed, but, not really, because you have to give money. You gotta give money to Becky. And she wants a fucking shit ton. We can still tender. And hope the price will come down and we can get a better price, but, yeah. We're gonna have to choose, I think, and just hand it over, because the sim, yeah, I don't like... Why spend 4.2 on a goalie who gets 15 games? Right? It's just, that's not a smart allocation of funds. But you gotta make a choice. God, what a... Feels like such a waste, you know? After that Domi's performance, Sasquatch performance, oh... Feels like a bit of a waste. But Game 7 of the conference finals, it's still so much better than we've ever done. It's a step forward. The question is, how do we duplicate it? Right? How do we duplicate it? How do we... What do we do with this team? Do we revamp it? Like, obviously, this fourth line that's not a thing. You can't have a fourth line like this. It's quite obvious. Sharangovich, last year of his deal, down to top 9. Tej is the new 3C. He gained X Factors, actually. He's the guy up there. Who's he play with? Waffles is one of them. I think, I don't know. Like, if you're looking, it's going to be Tej, Waffles, and who? Trey? Do we just get a veteran every year to have in the top 6? Try to push these combos? I'm not opposed to it. He was losing morale because of ice time. His contract is middle 6. Or is this something we do for the playoffs? Hard to say. I do feel like we need to go the kind of the duo system. We need Ginla to become more of a duo with Sasquatch, or, you know... I don't know, man. Could also do something like this. Try to get Johnson going. And then we know that's a switch we can make. So yeah, for next season, you're looking at third line of like Ginla, Waffles. And then what? Ginla, Waffles. Again, I still don't mind Trey there, but I feel like that's a playoff move to make. Gonna completely revamp the fourth. The fourth, I think we're gonna go. I don't know if this is gonna be a shutdown line. Tige, Waffles, another two-way, another power forward. I don't know. What do you do with it? I don't know. But if you're going Tige and Waffles, it kind of feels like... Honestly, yeah, I think you put a power forward there just to make it kind of a, you know, it's a third line, but it's still going to be able to produce some offense. Waffles, the grinder, Tige, the two-way, and then a power forward. I don't know. Defensively, I don't think you touch a thing. This is a strong top four. I think you could still make it kind of work with Dickinson. I know he's demoralized. He's probably making more than he needs to, but yeah. I don't know. Do we get the veteran presence for the whole year, or do we make that a consistent deadline thing? I don't know. Yeah, you guys kind of let me know what you think of that. It's a tough way for it to end. I really thought we were going to make it to the Cup Finals and have a chance, but yeah, I mentioned it when we watched the lineups. They had a hell of a lot of experience, and yeah, honestly, maybe that does really, really matter. I always talk about the veteran bump, right? And like we see those veterans have an insane production throughout the regular season, and that's all calendar sims. So yeah, maybe veterans just really, really fucking matter, and so we'll have to kind of lean into that a heck of a lot more. So yeah, that's kind of my idea with this. You guys, let me know what you think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.